Hello and welcome to my channel. If you guys are new here, what's the deal? And if you guys are old, what that shit do? All right. Keep in mind that these messages are general, okay? So if it doesn't apply, let it fly. Catch me on the next one and hopefully it sticks, okay? So y'all, word on the street, okay? You got a lot of people talking about you, collector. It's so funny. I'm hearing that Kendrick. What they talking about nothing. Okay, I'm hearing too, like people that felt like they had the tea on you, but it was really piss. Okay, hey Tainted. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Hey Slay. Welcome in, y'all. Welcome in. Hey Ashley. Y'all, okay? You are being, a lot of people are seeing you as Mr. or Mrs. Independent, okay? I'm hearing that song by Jamie Foxx. I love it cause she got her own. She don't need mine. She say leave mine alone. There ain't nothing that's more sexy than the girl that wants but don't need me. It's turning, whoever it is that you're interested in, they like the fact, oh shit. I feel like you make this person nervous, okay? Oh, look at that love. A lot of people are showing you love, or a lot of people just love you, collective. They love you because like you're not a codependent type of person. Like when it comes to you, collective, a lot of people know that you could be very selective on who you let into your energy right now. Because with this independence energy, like you don't need a friend, you don't need a lover, you don't need those things in order for you to be you or for you to navigate in this lifetime, right? But you would like, to have certain like-minded people around you, as we all want, right? Now, the other song that I had got that was originally for this download was that Sierra song. It's with Lola Brooke and Lady London. It's called The Girls. All right. And she be like, this for all my girls that's INDPENDENC. This for all my girls on a mission like me. This for all my girls. What she say? This for all my girls living stress free. This for all my girls on a mission like me. So listen, y'all. Maybe you could have been the one that like always wanted to have people come along with you, right? But you could only help people as much as they want to help themselves, right? Um, but you're doing the damn thing, collector. Whatever it is that you're doing it, all right? So let's get into it. Let's see what's y'all message for today, all right? So guilt is popping out here. It says, I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. Okay? So a lot of y'all can feel a little guilty. And also, I see this on both ends, okay? For you guys, I feel like a lot of you guys can feel guilty in the sense of like, you just had to leave some people where they was at. You know what I'm saying? And that, I feel like that shows a lot as far as like the heart that you have. Because to feel bad that you have to move forward to better yourself only shows that whoever it is that you had to leave behind, again, what does it say? It did not contribute to your soul's growth. Okay? But on the other end too, I feel like this is people that, probably didn't believe in you, probably didn't see your vision, right? And those were probably the people that you could have just left without no explanation, right? But that guilt feeling is because these people know the part that they played when it came to you, right? Yeah, patience. I feel like you were more than enough patient with these people. It's like, okay, I feel like you're somebody that gives people grace. Like, you know what, you gonna get it. You gonna get it. But eventually, they wasn't getting it. They wasn't getting it, collective. All right, so patience. I'm ashy, Loki. Y'all, I've been on the go since like 6 a.m., child. So bear with me. I just got finished with a client, okay? We wash our hands. Estheticians, we wash our hands. I will hope all of them do. But it says, I accept that everything happens in divine order. All right. So this is you trusting the process. You trusting that the divine got something for you. And evidently there was a reason why you had to leave certain people, places, and things, right? Now, we got blame coming out as well. It says, I accept responsibility for my well-being. So this is you departing from these people, places, and things, but also having a sense of accountability when it comes to the part that, again, you played in the situation, right? Now, what's at the bottom? Acceptance. I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. Yep. It's so crazy because I feel like it's some people in your energy that blame the fact that, like, because you're no longer in the equation, that this is why certain things are happening to them, or why certain people are perceiving them a certain type of way. And again, that just speaks on your character, okay? That just speaks on your character. And I feel like a lot of people tried to play on your character when it came to who you are, right? Because with patience, like I said, it's not like you understand that it's nothing was built overnight. Okay, it takes time, it takes dedication, it takes a willingness to do thing, right? But it's just so crazy because, again, people just do not want to accept the fact of the part that they played. So it's just easier for them to blame you, right? Like this is like you advancing in your life and you becoming this, again, independent type of person, and maybe that past lover or that past friend or that family member or whatever that did not put the work in, or again, like I said, did not see your vision or whatever it is that you were going for. It's like somebody's looking at the position that you're in, and they're looking at the position they're in, and again, this is like pointing the finger. It's not, no, somebody here is not taking accountability of why the situation is the way it is between you guys, right? So let's see. Let's get into the tea. It's a nice ass day today, y'all. The sun is out. I hope y'all going outside and enjoying it, okay? Let's see what's going on. All right, psychopath and waves. Lord Jesus. It says abusive, conniving, unpredictable, okay? I'm hearing unpredictable. We got to do some things we never done before. Baby, not the usual. Tonight we getting unpredictable. Sometimes, no, this way. Okay, so the reason why I feel like you could have had to, like, step away from some of these people, because you couldn't really put your finger on it when it came to these certain type of individuals, okay? I feel like you didn't really I'm looking at abuse. Maybe this could be in the way someone speaks. Shoot, y'all could have been dealing with somebody who put their hands on you. It's just, you just never knew what was going to happen with these people. But again, you still gave these people grace. You were still patient with them. Like, okay, maybe they just going through something. Maybe this is it. Maybe, you know, you were giving excuses for the way somebody actually is. Okay? Because I feel like you are the type of person that sees the good in people. Right? That's why you have patience, because you know that, again, everybody ain't gonna get it, but at some point they will. Right? Now with waves here, it says emotions, worry, and fear. Right? Somebody, I feel like, is very codependent on your energy, like so much to where when you are not around, like it just brings this crazy streak in them. Okay, I wanted to say strike. Some of y'all could have just went bowling or something. Somebody's very emotional over you. Also, if it's not somebody blaming you, I feel like this can definitely be somebody who is accepting the fact that they were the blame, right? Because this person knows that they were more than that you were more than patient with them. You dealt with somebody who could have been verbally abusive, like I said, mentally abusive. Abuse can happen in any ways, not just somebody putting their hands on you, okay? But you got somebody in pieces over here. But for some of you, this is somebody who, like, again, they're guilty, but they still put on this act of, like, it's like what are you acting crazy for if you knew what you did for the shit to be the way that it is, okay? Yeah, clingy. I'm telling you, somebody is very codependent. It's old exes, dead relationship, old ways. You changed so much, collective. You're not the person that you used to be. Maybe at one point you used to go back and forth with this person because it was toxic, or just very unhealthy. What's that song by Janae Aiko? I think it's called Waves, but I can't even get the song. I don't know, but maybe that's relevant here. All right. I'm hearing, please don't go. Please don't go. This is somebody that's like begging for someone, like, don't go. Please don't go. Right? What is that about? Sheesh. What's your energy? What's your energy like, collective, in regards to this situation? What is your energy? Apology? Okay, arrogant, rash, insincere. Some of you guys, this is like somebody who would act a certain type of way, but it's you want to know what's crazy though? This is that type of energy of like somebody that wants you to apologize for some shit that they did. It's very manipulative here, okay? Like, somebody does not want to accept the fact that they're the blame. So this is somebody who will put on a motherfucking show or whatever, because look at that envy at the bottom of the deck. Because they want you to kind of feel sorry for them, right? With apology here. I see this cat here, like, for my masculine's energies, do not get sucked back in by this person throwing it at you, okay? Because this person is just very again, unpredictable. You don't know what's to come from this person. Somebody may feel like apology is like their sense of an apology is giving you like a sex offer or something like that, is what I get from that. But anywho, you do have a lot of people that, again, they blame themselves, right? This is why they want to come in and give you some type of apology. All right. Now, with envy at the bottom of the deck here, I feel like these are the people that are blaming you, right? They're envious of you, they're jealous of you, and they're trying to make something stick with clingy here to avoid, when they know, whoever the fuck this person is, they know that they need to apologize to you. That's the crazy part. They know they need to apologize to you, but they will really play this psychopath type of part, right, to avoid apologizing to you. Smell the roses, slow down, take some time, get out in nature. What I say? I hope y'all getting outside today. All right? Because I don't know. Maybe you are picking up on this person's energy. Okay? Because it's like, again, like I said earlier, it's almost like with the type of heart that you have, collected, you feel bad for leaving this person behind. But you know you have to, though. You know you have to. Like, you have to accept the fact of whatever those red flags that you seen with psychopath here, whatever those fucking red flags were, You have to accept the fact that, like, that is, I'm getting that expression when somebody shows you their true colors. Believe them. Believe them. Okay, you can smell really good too. As a side note, with Smell the Roses, Mr. or Mrs. Independent, okay? I don't know. I just feel like you just have this certain type of demeanor when you enter a room, or like, you know how somebody passes you by and they smell good and you looking around like, who is that? Hold on. Who that is? Who that is? That's y'all. You know what I'm saying? You got people turning their heads to look at you. Okay? But with patience here, like, I feel like you're also having a lot of patience with yourself. Okay? A lot of patience with yourself. And this, I feel like if you know that you can't accept accountability from anyone else, at least you can accept it from you, right? Because maybe with guilt here, like, you knew that there were some things or some people that you shouldn't have been doing or hanging around or whatever. But with patience, again, that's right. You know, especially when there's feelings involved, when there's years involved, when kids involved, like, whatever that is, right? And I feel like a lot of you guys, some of you guys could have, like I said, blame yourself as far as whatever position that you're in. I feel like you could have dealt with someone too that, like, caused you a certain side to come out of you, right? With this psychopath energy. With unpredictable, like, you probably didn't know that you had that type of side in you until you came across this type of person, right? And those, collective, are the people that you need to stay away from, okay? When you are dealing with someone who, this is like somebody provoking someone, and then it's like, all right, I'm trying to be cool, I'm trying to be patient, whatever, but then it's like somebody's still trying to poke the bear. And then when you show this side of you, then a motherfucker want to be like, see, you was the reason. It's like, no, I'm hearing Cardi B, what was the reason? What was the reason? Yeah, it's like that person was the reason as to why you acted the way that you acted, or you did the whatever it is that you did. It's like that wasn't your natural state. It is, and that's why it's so important, collective, to watch the company that you keep. Okay, because like I was saying in the other live last night, it's like those people will either drag you down to hell with them, or they will be in your life to lift you up, okay, from these people. So Spirit, I feel like wants you to connect more, ground yourself, okay? Because when you're around people that like to provoke you or cause, again, certain type of energies to come out, yeah, there's a need for you to have some distance, separate yourself, okay? It says divorce, ghosted, separated. Some of you guys could be in a marriage where this is happening, okay? It doesn't have to be a marriage. It could be a long-term relationship, something like that. But with ghosted here, that goes back on what I was speaking on earlier. Like, some of these people, they knew what they were doing and you moved about their way, and, you know, to them it may feel as though like, oh, you ghosted me or whatever, but it's like, nah, you know, I feel like y'all kind of like, I seen the way in which you was moving, so I had to just move about your way, right? But somebody's not liking this distance because you're dealing with someone who I feel like is a very clingy type of person, okay? Very clingy towards you, but so damn they just do not want to apologize. They know that they was wrong. Harmony, there you go. Balance, peace, happiness. And do you see how happier you are without these people around you? I mean, honestly, that friend that's all that only uses you as a source to dump these on you, these waves of emotions and things like that. Like, you could be having a good ass day, collective. A lot of people cling to your energy, and that's why you have to create I feel like boundaries here, okay? Because yeah, look at you in this energy. Like, when you get done talking to these people or being around these people, like, their low vibrational energy ends up making you feel hopeless. Like, damn, shit, you know, like, You need people around you, collector, that's going to speak life into you. That's not going to, like, I'm getting trauma bond with you. You know, like, you don't want to have people around you that's just going to be around you to help you sit in your shit. Right? You need people that's going to, some of you guys can be caregivers, okay? Because I was about to, I was thinking if I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna say that. But when I said to sit in your shit, I was like, you need people around you that's gonna help you wipe your shit. Get clean your shit up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, some of y'all could definitely be like caregivers or something like that. But with you distancing yourself from these certain type of people, you realize that a lot of the emotions that you could have been feeling was not your own. Right? Hey, Javier. um yeah, these feelings that you was feeling was not your own. There was just the weight of other people's shit that was on you. You know, because I've experienced that, like talking to like past friends or whatever the case may be, and you know, my day is smooth, chill, cool, calm, and collected. But then when the conversation comes in, I'm just like, ooh, it leave me feeling heavy. I'm like, god damn. You know, even though you are somebody who probably, you know, accepts people, right? Accepts people for who they are, and you give them the floor to vent and things like that. But like, there's a heaviness that I feel like these energies left on you. And then when you get to feeling like that, you know, you go on about your day, other little small shit start irritating you and shit. And it's just like, man, like, why am I feeling like this? And it's like, because you absorbed the energy of whoever came and dumped on you. Okay? And just as much as I'm getting, I'm correcting myself as well, because, you know, a lot of the times I just vent to God, honestly. Listen, child. Child. I have just learned, after separating myself from certain people that I held in high regards, that I thought that I can trust, it just made me form more of a relationship with God, as far as like where to vent and take my problems to, and to trust my own sense of judgment, right? Now, again, because I feel like you are somebody of like wise counsel or something like that, because again, you accept people for who they are, so it's like a no judgment zone when it comes to people being connected to you. You are a source here. You are a energy source, a light source, something like that. Okay, it's like your energy gives off, like, you know, just smell the roses, like, go outside, get some air, it's okay, it's gonna be all right. You know what I'm saying? Like, life is beautiful. It's not it's making me think of, what's that Londrell song? I think it was with Fertile Soul. If you don't feel it, you can't heal it, right? He said life is not a sentence. Life is not a prison, and life is not a sentence. Somebody could have went to jail, something like that. Okay? You give people hope, collective. But with you giving people hope, like, it's it's not an even exchange. You feel like you feel less than with these people encountering you once they leave. You know what I'm saying? It's something like that. And it's crazy because when somebody is so reliant on something, they blame what they were getting the source from, right? So this is like someone, no, I ain't gonna say that, but it's like winging a baby off a pacifier, right? The baby is so reliant on the pacifier in order to help it stop crying, and you know, the people around you, they're not going to worry because they know that they always have this pacifier, right? So when you take the pacifier away, the baby's crying. You know, eventually you're gonna have to learn how to wing up off the pacifier. You can't be 20 years old still on a goddamn pacifier, right? So at some point, you know, the people around you, they have to come to a sense of realization when it comes to like what they're lacking within themselves, as far as why they want to blame you for whatever it is. Collector, you must got some good ass energy, because you turn motherfuckers crazy when you stop dealing with when you stop dealing with their ass. Oh God. Okay, people get a little mean and rude or whatever that is. Yeah, somebody could have definitely went to jail or something with the legal system here. Okay, it says lawyer, court, paperwork. For some of you guys, if you have kids with someone, this is like someone who I don't know, it could be a divorce going on, right? Somebody, they are so this, if you're going through like a legal thing, it's merely someone doing something out of spite. Okay, it is out of spite because you no longer want to deal with them. But I see that, I feel like you did distance yourself from them, but you didn't know what was going to come from this. So this is like somebody who, if they can't be with you, they're going to try and do something to make your life harder, right? They're going to want to go through the legal system. They're going to want to, you know, I'm hearing child support or something here. Somebody is very conniving. All right. What's the deal with this psychopath energy? Who is this person? This is somebody who doesn't know how to ground themselves. Like, y'all energy is just totally different. Whether this be one person, whether this be a group of people, whatever that is, okay? Longing, yep, missing you, let's talk, reunion. I'm telling you, if somebody is doing something with the legal system, it's literally out of spite because they miss you. Okay? And the way in which somebody shows that they miss you is very toxic, though. Okay, this is somebody, just as much as this person, they can't say, oh, I'm sorry for whatever it is that I did to make you feel this way, or, you know, taking accountability. Yeah. They gonna act crazy, but this is because they miss you. Like, they want to talk to you, they want to reunite, they want to reconcile with you. What else is it with this person? Drowning, recharge. Okay, breathe, let go, clear your mind. But it says over your head, overextended, rock bottom. It's like, yeah, this is a very codependent energy, collective. They feel like they are drowning in their emotions when it comes to you. It's like anybody that loses you, like literally it is felt on an emotional level. That's why it's guilt here, because it's like they know that they caused this, they caused themselves to miss out on somebody really good, great. Because with this Miss Independent or Mr. Independent energy, you don't need this person. You wanted them. You wanted them. And with patience here, and I see let's talk, like, you know, you was trying to get to the bottom with rock bottom. I see you was trying to get to the bottom of the situation or whatever, but this is somebody that had to keep up a facade. Because again, they already showed their true colors in regards to however they felt about you, whether it be to your face, whether it be to other people. Like, they've already shown their true colors. So they need something with clingy here to make something stick so the shit can be on you. That's crazy. Recharge, collective. That's why I said some of you guys may need to, it's making me think of Um, when Z used to be like, Kelsey gotta go to the beach to feel better. And I do, you know what I'm saying? Maybe it's something in regards to the beach or just hearing the waves, as I see this card here, that sets your emotion, that settles your emotions, you know? I feel like whoever this psychopath energy is whoever this crazy person is, it's like this person was a headache. And I also feel like you needed to clear your energy from them. You need to let them go. Like, you could feel so suffocated with clingy energy. You could feel so suffocated to where, like, you just needed to breathe. You know, it's like, this was not the type of person that was going to recharge you up in a good way. This is the type of person that, again, not too many people are skilled with dealing with people that like to poke the bear and try and get your emotions out of whack and go on about your day and it still be a good day. Not everybody is skilled at that. Some people allow certain situations that happen to them in the day or what happened to them in the past, and they hold on and they cling on to that, and then they go and fuck everybody else's day up. It's making me think of that reel I seen of Tabitha. She was like, have a good day and don't go messing up anybody else's. Yeah, this is how motherfucker, if they mad, oh, everybody else is finna be mad. Everybody else is finna be mad. Their energy is going to show it. Whatever it is that they do, how they talk to people is going to be shown. Like, it's going to be shown. Narcissist. Oh shit, man. Statistical, opportunist, fragile. Okay, they act this way, but this is somebody who is very sensitive. Very sensitive. But it's crazy because this is the type of person that would step on other people in order for them to be elevated or looked at in a certain way. This is somebody who's used to someone stroking their ego. And when somebody doesn't stroke their ego in the ways in which they were able to manipulate other people in doing it, oh, it's a problem. Because it's like, why aren't you following the program? It's like, bitch, you ain't bigger than the program. You ain't bigger than my program. That's what I get with this person. On the real. Because I feel like this is somebody who is used to, like, playing this type of game with people. Playing the victim, blaming other people. It wasn't me, it was them. And whole time it was their ass. Now, with this worry and fear here, because look at your energy. I mean, healing. Come on now. That's why this energy or these energies are so clingy towards you, because you made these people feel good. It says self-care, introspection, meditation. Some of you guys could be meditating more. Okay, saying affirmations. Just really winging out, taking the weeds out. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all could have stopped smoking. I know I did. Some of y'all are just taking the weeds out of the places where they're not supposed to be. And these are people that's like, I was used to growing here. I always sprouted here. And it's like, well, not today, bitch. You ain't gonna be sprouting over here. Some of y'all can have a routine. You know what I'm saying? Some of you guys could be getting into gardening as well, for me to say that. All right, this could be somebody that you could have had some type of love affair with. Or if it was just a sex fix. It says down low, dirty little secret. Somebody could be DL. All right. I'm hearing, this is my sorry for 2004. And I ain't gonna mess him no more. Somebody's name could be Ruben. Okay. Two-faced. Oh, shit. Double life, cheater, backstabber. Yeah. This is definitely somebody who, if this was like a sneaky link or something like that, is definitely a double life going on. Okay. This is like somebody that could have stepped out, but is like blaming someone else as to why they stepped out. But it's like, instead of figuring out why, or how can I explain this? This is like somebody that's like, I only did this because you wasn't doing this, or you, whatever that is. Instead of I guess going about it the proper way and going to tell someone like, hey, this doesn't have to be in the sneaker, this could be any situation. Instead of being like, hey, this is what I noticed that's going on, and I just wanted to verbally have a conversation with you in order to get it squared out. Right? That's what, like, the is something with communication. Okay? Had the conversation been had to let someone know where the lack was, it would not have gone so far into somebody being two-faced or having some type of love affair, right? But without that conversation, this is like somebody observing something that they don't like and then going and doing what they want and what they like, and then like someone getting caught, right? Instead of apologizing and being taking the blame for doing whatever the fuck it is that you did, like, this is again someone pointing the finger to make someone else feel guilty because they feel guilty. But also, this is like causing someone to act crazy because of it, because it's like, I don't know. I just feel like it's a conversation going on of somebody who is looking at it in the sense of, we could have had the conversation, you know? It's like somebody's trying to make you seem like you crazy and you're not. There's a reason why you have these emotions. Especially if you yeah, because you cutting ties on the real. On the real. It says freedom, standing up, awaken. Like, somebody is seeing past the bullshit. Especially because I see with psychopaths, psychologically, that has a lot to do with mine. Especially if you have like a history of like mental health. I don't like saying illness because it's not something, I mean, I'm not going to say that, but it's definitely something that you can recover from, right? And that also has to do with the company that you keep. But this is somebody that likes to like play on people's mental. Okay? But you're not having that. You see right through this person because I feel like you were patient with whoever this person is to recognize a pattern is what I'm getting, right? When somebody is choosing to be patient with someone is because it's like, again, you're giving someone grace, because it's like, okay, at this grown age, we should be able to recognize whatever that is and move forward. But once I feel like you started to see a pattern with something, that's when you was just like, yeah, I gotta cut ties with I'd rather be by myself. I'd rather be by myself than to deal with this, basically. Bye, Douglas. I think he was coming to say something to me, but he seen I was in my car. Bye. Somebody name could be Douglas, okay? I don't know why it's making me think of Doug. Somebody name could be Doug, but that old cartoon. All right. You're not having it, collective. And the thing is like, these people, you at the point where I feel like it's like, blame whoever you want to blame. Okay? Because what does acceptance say? I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. So it's like, yeah, especially when it comes to relationships. Okay, forgiveness is out here, I'm telling you. But health, I see, is in the reverse. Somebody's mental health, actual health, friendship is right after that. Somebody, I don't know, you got people, you make people feel kind of sick when you're not. You know what I just it's like people are sick of you, but they also feel sick when you are not around. It's like, how you don't like me, but then you don't like when I'm not around. These are people that found pleasure in making you feel a certain type of way when you were around. So because they can't get that fix of trying to make you feel a certain type of way, like it makes them feel away. It reminds me of this post I seen. It was like, you gonna end up hurting your feelings trying to hurt my feelings. Something around that, right? Like, you trying to teach me a lesson, you gonna end up teaching yourself a lesson. And I feel like that's exactly what's going on here. Because again, you simply distancing yourself and taking your energy away and going about your merry goddamn day is going to show other people that by you cutting certain people, places, and things out does not affect you. I feel like a lot of you guys don't have a sense, like a, you know, you're not easily attached to people, right? With patience, you allow things to happen in divine order. If it's meant to be with this lover, if it's meant to be friends with this person, there will be things that will show up, that will present themselves in a way to let you know that that's what it's supposed to be, right? I don't feel like you force things with people, especially new people coming in. But for the people that you probably known from childhood on up, it's like you are really cutting your grass low right now, collective, as you should. Because it's like you put them lenses on, collective. Once you put them lenses on, okay, you start to really see people for who they are. And you know that your energy is not in the way their energy is. It makes it easier for you to detach from things. Because it's like, yeah, I don't think that way. I don't move that way. I'm not that. I mean, and you got to be careful, because people will really, narcissist people, baby, oh Lord, they will project. I remember I was talking to someone, and it was a bit of a heated conversation, and I was speaking, and the person was like, "Why are you yelling?" And I'm like, they were yelling, and I'm like, I'm not yelling. You the one yelling. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I was just like, yeah, I gotta get off the phone. I gotta get off the phone, because like, you can kind of see, I feel like you guys can just see where shit is headed before it even get there. Okay? This is why you may come off a little antisocial to some people. And it's so funny, because I wrote a post on my Instagram about this, and it was just like, some shit you are too good for. As you grow, as you elevate, as you think differently, as you move differently, a lot of the people that your old self used to resonate with no longer resonates with the person that you are now. And that's okay. That is okay. That is not anybody else's. That's your prerogative. But some people, as you grow, it will offend them. That's the crazy part. It will really offend some people. Because I feel like it shows their lack. And instead of growing, they just gonna do the same childish shit and try and blame you. Like, this is like, remember when you were younger or whatever? Especially with me seeing stand up and awaken, like, you standing up for yourself. You know, it's like, you're not that little kid no more where your cousin used to hit you. They used to be like, shh, don't tell nobody. Oh, hell no, I'll give you a piece of candy if you don't tell. No, motherfucker, you hit me. You hit me. Like, you speaking up you're no longer biting your tongue when it comes to people that feel like they can play in your face, because evidently they got two faces here. They one way with you, okay, and they a whole nother way with other people. But the part they show you, it's I don't know. I just feel like people, whoever this person or these people are, like they use their emotions to gain what is the word? They use their emotions to try and win people over, basically. In a as opposed, like, in opposition to you. Like, you say whatever it is that you say, you cut ties, and again, you go on. But this is somebody who would, like, will emphasize how you made them feel instead of saying what they did to make you cut ties with them. Lord. So you just rather not be around the shit. And I don't blame you, collective. I do not blame you. But you definitely got some people in their feelings, because it says silent treatment left out. Because at this point, motherfuckers need a wristband to come wherever you at. This ain't no free access no more. Maybe in the past, you know what I'm saying, you let motherfuckers slide in, all right? But now, security is on lock, okay? So it's like, well, you ain't got no wristband. I'm sorry, I don't know what to tell you. It's given how you hating outside the club and you can't even get in. When these are the same people that had access of getting in at one point. But it's the way you act. It's the way they act. Like, they can't get in. They can't get in. So it's making them act crazy. This type of it that don't got the wristband is like, oh my God, I had it last week and I left it at home. Like, it's like, nah. Even if you have it, even if you had it last week, it's a whole nother wristband now. We ain't got that one no more. Damn, collector, I'm telling you, you got this energy that's like, I don't need you, I want you. And that goes all across the board, whether it be blood, whether it be family, friends, co-workers, business partners, whatever that is. Like, and I feel you though, because without all that crazy ass energy, emotion, all this, it's like, yeah, that's the type of people that's gonna mess the money up. That's gonna mess your mind up. That's gonna have your mind so focused on them, and this is gonna have you not thinking about the things that you need to do. But these are people that feel left out, because like I said, not too many people know how to go through someone doing something to them, changing the way that they look at the situation, and still going on with their day and having a good day. So as they feel left out because they know got into it with you, argued with you, okay? And then what? And they like, what? I'm still toe up about this situation and you happy? Yeah. Some people don't know how to let shit go. Some people don't know how to take accountability and let it go and accept the fact that somebody fumbled you. As a friend, as a family member, as a business partner, whatever, somebody fumbled you, collective. You wanna know what's crazy though? Because what's up with antisocial? Because I feel like it's like somebody's trying to blame you as to, like, okay, how can I say this? This is somebody that's again, God damn, this motherfucker don't know how to take accountability. This is somebody that's like, oh yeah, I had to cut ties with collective because collective, they just pull shit out their asshole, like right at the tip of the asshole. That's where they pull this out. Like, you know how much effort they gotta spread the cheeks, and they get right at the ass, at the pit of the asshole, and that's where they pull this excuse out. They be like, yeah, I have to cut. Whole time you cut this person off, but it doesn't. You know, I feel like it's starting to look like it, that people are starting to see that you are way more happier than this person or these other people, right? But this is this type of person that would be like, oh, I have to cut collective off because of this and because of that and all of this. And that's why they're not around. Like, they don't want to hang out, antisocial. It's people is just talking a whole lot of nonsense because they're in their feelings to make it stick, right? To make it make sense as to why you're not around. Very conniving. Very conniving. And it's like, you know the real story. You know why the fuck I ain't around. Like, that's what y'all energy is. Like, you know why I'm not around. But I feel like, again, you're not someone that's about to go and tell the whole goddamn community as to why you're not around. You just leave motherfuckers to find out by themselves. But no, this person, oh, to cover their tracks on how much of a fucked up person they were, oh, they gonna go and tell and talk to everybody that they think that you gonna talk to clear their name. That's why you probably prefer to be by yourself, because you just see how people move and you just be like, yeah, I'm straight, I'm Gucci. Antisocial, what is that about? Too many. What's antisocial about? Give me one. Thank you. Trapped, okay? Stuck, no options, unforgiveness. Yeah, you're not forgiving this person. You don't really care about whatever type of apology. And that's the thing. That's what you got to look out for, collective. Because stand on business with whoever this person is. Stand on it. Listen. Put the black Air Forces on and stand on them motherfuckers. Okay? Because listen, this is the vibe I get from this person, especially seeing apology out here or whatever. They didn't talk so much shit as to, this is the type of person, if you accept their apology, they're going to make it seem like you came to them to ask for forgiveness. You see how that works? They're going to get it some way, somehow. They're going to want the blame to be on you some way, somehow. All right? Because they two-faced it. So to you, they're going to come with the emotions and, you know, want to hang out again. And you said my apology and all of that. And then, so they don't look like they fake as fuck when it comes to whoever it is that they done talk shit to and all this stuff. It's gonna be like, oh yeah, collective came to me and, you know, wanted to be friends again, and I accept their apology. That's how this person. Oh shit, you need to get, you need to stand on business, collective, because I feel like that's exactly how this motherfucker gonna play that shit. It's gonna look like you're the one that came to apologize when the whole time it was them that came to apologize. Okay, yeah, because there's tension going on. All right, it's stressed out, migraines, worry. Somebody is like, how the fuck am I gonna turn this in my favor? That's what this is. How am I going to turn this to work back in my favor? Somebody can have migraines. Somebody's real stressed out. But this is the thing, though. This is a very calculated person. That's why you can't trust whoever this is. You can't trust them. Okay? You are protected. There was a reason. Listen, this confirmation is probably your protection. because the way in which this person is so calculated, they really are psycho. Like, in their mind, they really want it to be you apologizing to them. So however, like I said, however way they can make that look like that to whoever they done said, did whatever in the background, they're going to do that. Hey, Zion. They're going to do that. Because this clingy energy, they need somebody around them. They need your energy specifically. But listen, you got out right in time. Archangel Michael, it says protection, prevented from harm, divine intervention. They thought that they were gonna have some time here. With patience, they thought that if time went by, you were probably gonna come back to them, and yeah, you stay where you was at. And that created further tension, because I feel like with antisocial, it's a lot of people asking, like, where's Collective? Where Collective been? Why I ain't seen, why you not with Collective? With Clingy here, this could be your motherfucking best friend. Motherfucker that was always, look, when you see me, when you see Collective, you see me. When you see me, you see Collective. It's like that. Now that it's like, oh, you just see Collective, now people are like, oh, well, what happened to Wooty Woo? What happened to da-da-da? Well, yeah, it's guilt feeling, because I want to know what the fuck is this person saying to people. Because, child, that guilt is, I'm hearing that song, it's written all over your face. It's like, yeah, because this person knows with the character that you have, or the type of person that you are, you give people grace, you have patience and all of this, like, they got to be careful with what they come up and pull from out that peak of the asshole. You know what I'm saying? Because if that shit get back to you, oh, baby. And it's a possibility that it could be with whoever, people don't know who people is cool with, or who is going to let them know on the sly on what the fuck was said or what was done or whatever. People don't know that. So they have to be very careful with what they say in regards to you. Some of these people was just saying, like, oh, we grew apart or whatever, and for some of, and I feel like, oh, that's on your end though. Like, I don't feel like you built like that, Collective. You connected to my channel, you ain't built like that. So, like, it's been plenty, even with me, like, it's been plenty of friends that I know that did some grimy whatever type shit, and it was just like, just grew apart. You leave it like that. You know what the hell they did. But again, and even if you did decide to say what the real deal was, a lot of people will definitely accept or believe you. I'm hearing, who gonna check me? Who gonna check me, boo? Who gonna check me? So this is probably why this person has probably not came in to give you this apology, because they're trying to stick with the story that they made up to other type of people. But it's crazy, because I feel like this is somebody that thought that you didn't have a sense of independency. Like, you were always going to be clinging on to them, and you were always going to need them and all of that. And whole time, you the one that they really need. I'm hearing, you the one that I think about all day. Your love is my love. My love is yours. What's this tension? What is this tension with this person? Yep. Puzzled. Sipping. It's definitely some gossip. Okay. Sipping. Rumors. Gossip. Nosy. People is really trying to be like, what happened? Like, I see Collective is doing their thing and living their life, and at happy hour and all it is, this, they like, what happened? For some of y'all really did tell what happened. You like, well, shit, this is what it is and this is what it ain't. It's like you ain't got nothing to lie for. And it's leaving people puzzled because they like, well, your truth was the last piece of the picture that they needed to see the bigger picture. Because like I said, it was a lot of shit that was probably said about you in the background that people could have believed. And also too, I feel like the shit that somebody is gossiping and rumoring about you is leaving other people puzzled in a sense of like, that don't sound like Collective. That don't sound like something Collective would do. You know, that don't sound like something Collective would say. Like, they like, what? Puzzled? What? People are perplexed, okay? It says confused, conflicted, perplexed. It's like, so evidently whatever the gossip and the tea is really piss on the real. Because people is like, I don't know, that don't sound right. Okay, Shattered also came out of here. They broke this situation up. They damaged the situation. They were the reason that this situation, this friendship, this partnership, this business collaboration, whatever, they were the reason why this shit fell apart. But look at you. Like I said, once you seen that situation was going to hurt you by trying to pick up the pieces and put it back together, you let it stay there. It's like, all right, cool. This is like, you made your bed, now lay in it. You made your bed, now lay in it. Somebody don't want to lay in the bed. For somebody, you hurt somebody's ego too. Like, if you didn't want to, child, you got people. You got people that never got a chance to get you in the bed, and they is just drawing up all of these conclusions because they don't want to look like they missed out on somebody that's out here glowing up. Oh, so they gonna say, oh, Collective was a hoe, Collective was dealing with this burden, Collective was doing this, Collective was doing that. Whole time they just mad because they didn't get a chance to do it. But check this out, Mr. or Mrs. Independent. Okay, you got new opportunities coming in, new career, you got a successful business. Like I said, you could have ran this shit by yourself. You didn't need these people. You probably included these people in because you wanted to, not because you needed them, okay? Not because you needed them. It's like, I'm just, look at that. I'm telling you the full. You about to start a whole new journey, Collective. You about to meet new people, new business partners, new lovers, just new shit. It's making me think of ATL. ATL can be significant, okay? She said, because I like to rock the new Some of y'all can have dimples like Lauren London, okay? Somebody thinks you're just really pretty. Somebody thinks you're really pretty. But with the fool card here, these people was a fool, okay? Or they acting a fool. They could have acted in ways in which they did not think before they jumped, okay? They didn't, I feel like somebody could have jumped to conclusions, you know? And that's the thing, you know, like when you say certain, the people that this person is talking to about you or whatever, these are people that already had a certain type of thought in their mind when it comes to you. So all it took is for a motherfucker that did not like you to speak on you, and they jumped to conclusions like, oh yeah, because I know, that I heard, and then it's just regurgitated bullshit that's coming out of a lot of people's mouth. Okay. Lord, Ace of Wands. But listen, Collective, all you had to do was take this leap of faith as far as leaving people behind. And Ace of Wands, like, you got new opportunities coming in. Like, I'm telling you, things that you are, and it has a lot to do with what you're passionate about. You're glowing right now, Collective. You're glowing. Yeah, new love is definitely on the horizon. Okay, Ace of Wands. Somebody got that wand, child. Somebody got that. Ah! But it's crazy because, you know, when you make room for the things that you want to attract into your life, God sees that. He sees, like, okay, I see you cleaning house. All right, I gave you that that intuition, that feeling of in your intuition when it came to these certain type of people, and I see you listening. Like, all right, cool, go ahead, play it. I'm hearing, I like the way you're working, no diggity. You know, okay, Spirit is very impressed with how you are taking accountability of the parts you play and the parts that other people are playing, and you are acting on those things as far as getting them out the way. Okay? I'm hearing a whole new world. Like, you're going to feel, you may go through a period of time of feeling lonely, but you're not lonely. You're just at peace. You know what I'm saying? You don't got that motherfucker calling you, telling you about somebody else's business or dumping whatever is going on in their life or this or that. Like, shit is peaceful right now. Take it in, collective. Take it in. Because it can be like that continuously. You just got to continue to recognize people for who they are. And if they are not conducive to where you see yourself going, you got to go. The conversations that's to be had now, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be, hey, let's go to the grocery store. Oh, let's have a business meeting so we can write down some goals and things and what we want to do. Like, your time is precious. Okay? So those hour-long, 2-hour-long conversations about the same man that your friend keep going back to, and they done did all this and do all that, and that could have been 2 hours worth of something productive. To keep it 100. It's like, don't let people take your time, because people see that, you know, you are glowing up. So when you are in this type of energy and people see that, that's when people that know you have that heart of gold, right? Even going back to this narcissist card and noticing how this this is like people that take your energy, go on and run off with it and claim it as theirs. Like, child. But anywho, with you making these necessary changes, it brought you someone in. Okay, with intimacy. Ooh. It says mutual respect, unity, closeness. And I feel like you and whoever this person is, y'all both are very strict. Okay. Somebody could be a bodyguard here or security, something like that. But somebody is very strict with who they allow in their life. Because to give respect, you have to get respect, you have to give it. Okay? So if you are operating in that energy of always being respectful towards people, we can't always, you know, expect for the other person or the other party to respect us. As long as we know we are being respectful, that's all that really matters. Okay? But even by being that, like, I'm telling you, it yeah, this is somebody who really don't know how to take accountability, whoever these other people are. But in regards to whoever this new lover is, this is somebody who's going to protect you because y'all hold the same values. Okay? They think about you a lot too. With daydreaming here, it says head in the clouds, delusional, hopes and dreams. They the one that think they crazy. Like, am I tripping? Why is this person always on my damn mind? Ooh, look at that. Family, soulmate, healing, nurturing. Oh my God. Collective. That's why, like I said, when you take your energy back, collective, you are a very nurturing type of person. Like, You that type of friend or type of lover, if they sick, you know what I'm saying, you in the kitchen whipping up some remedy tea or something, or they didn't had a bad day, you gonna want to do something to try and take the weight up off of them. That's why people cling to your energy so much, because they know if they in a fucked up position, a simple conversation with you will make them feel alleviated. I feel like you have sexual healing energy too. So this, even when it comes to, I feel like that love affair, that whatever that is, you do something to people. So you snatching souls out here. And that's just merely that your sexual energy says a lot about the internal work that you have done. Okay? The internal work. I don't care how handsome, how pretty, or whatever that you are. If a man or a woman encounters you sexually, whatever it is that you fighting internally, oh, that's going to be felt. He in you. You in her. It's going to be felt. Okay? You may not understand, why do I feel this way? People don't understand. Energy transfer is so real. It's so real. Because I'm telling you, like, you could just simply go to the store. Somebody could piss you off, and you can either take that and leave it at that store, or you going to go and spew that whole type of feeling everywhere. Everywhere. You're going to tell this person, you're going to make sure that they feel the same way that you feel. You're going to tell this person, you're going to make sure they feel the same way they feel. It's just like, man. But with you and whoever this person is, like, what is this? You have inviting energy. Okay? You have very inviting energy. This makes me but because you have this and it's felt, not even on a sexual level, just you just being you, it's felt. So this is why I don't know why I'm getting like, you know, when you were younger, or like the way to really get to really make someone feel ostracized when you were younger was like, oh, well, you're not coming to my birthday party. Like, oh, you remember all the other friends and everybody going. But when somebody don't like you, though, it's like, oh, you can't come to my birthday party. Like, somebody wants you to feel like, oh, you can't come. You ain't invited. You can't sit with us. It's like, cool, I sit by myself. But the crazy part is when you get to sitting by yourself, you get to attracting a whole other group of people. Unknowingly, just because your energy is healing. You can talk to one person, you get to kikiing and laughing with one person, and then they friends come, and then you end up kikiing and laughing with them, and then they bring their and then you done got a whole new set of goddamn friends other than the ones that's over there having the birthday party. Collective, you have to understand that you are a chosen one. And it's so funny, my sister sent me this video. I mentioned it in another live. The guy, his name is Trend Genius. But listen, it doesn't matter how low key you try and be. It doesn't matter how much people try and ostracize you and try and make you feel left out. You will still be loved by other people. Their love ain't holding you together, and that's the thing, because it's your love that was holding a lot of these other people together. That's why they out here acting crazy and shit, because it's like they ain't got that fix when it comes to you. Now, going to this lover, right? Okay, so healing and soulmate energy came out. Y'all, like, this person feels like you can see their soul. Like, you know, they say eyes are the windows to the soul. So when you look at this person, you know, it kind of makes them be like, don't look at me. Like, they just feel like you just have a tendency of reading people very well, collective. Okay? And I feel like that's just the healing energy in you. Like, you know, again, you can read body language. You connect deeply. You connect with people on a deep level. You're not a surface level type of person. Okay, so you can see it in their eyes if they had a long day. You can see it in their eyes if something is bothering them. You can look at their body language. Some people will see that shit and they bypass it, and they keep trying to deal with somebody for the benefit of what they can get or what they want. Like, I don't really, and that's the people that really don't care about how your day was. You know, if you motherfucking ate, if they don't care, because they only using you for a source. And like I was learned when I was speaking on like venting to God about my problems and whatever, it's like, even if you have that trusted friend that is this light source here, if any of y'all got that person in y'all life, because I feel like a lot of y'all are that person, but if you have someone else that does not cling or feed on your energy like that, and you feel comfortable in order to express certain things with them, it's so important to ask permission. You know what I'm saying? Ask someone like, hey, do you have the space to hear my bullshit today? Basically, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got some things I need to get off my chest. You mind? You got some space for me when it comes to that? You know what I'm saying? I just feel like that's a respectful thing to do, because even though you are very independent and people may think that you don't need anyone, it's like, you know, it's just a lot of people need you, collective. And it's not a problem with being needed. But when you are drained from people needing you so much, there is a need for you to recharge. Because I feel like you do have a healing energy. So a lot of people come to you in regards to what they need help with. But you did a lot of work on yourself as to how you even got into this energy. Okay, but whoever this lover is, like, they just feel like you, I don't know if they have kids or whatever, they just feel like you would be like the perfect mom or the perfect dad. Okay? Mentorship, wisdom, giving back. It's like you're selfless. You have a selfless energy. And I was pondering on this as I was getting dressed. I think I was showering. I don't know, I was somewhere. Shit. I was somewhere and I was just thinking, because with that envy card that I seen earlier, you have a lot of people that are envious of the way in which people love you, the way in which people nurture you, right? But it's only a reflection on how you treat people. If you running around this lifetime only worrying about yourself, you're not going to have many people worried about you when it comes to you wanting that from other people. Because what have you done to give back? What love have you shown? What words of wisdom? What ways in which you extended yourself to help people that will make them want to come at your begging need without you even saying shit? I'm hearing, what have you done for me lately? Ooh, yeah. Okay, this could be somebody's sister. Speaking of Sister Act 2 or Sister Act, whatever. On the real. My sister is like that. Like, I'm telling you, I don't know. Maybe because we're closer in age or whatever, but like, I don't know. She just has a way of just like act. Because I feel like a lot of people know that I don't like asking for help. Like, if I ask you for help, it's because I really need your help. I'll figure out a way on how to do it myself. But like my sister, she extends, like, you know, she recognizes what the situation is at hand, and without me even having to say certain or ask for certain things, she steps in. So, and that's why I say, for you to be a person that's always a giver and things like that, if she needed anything from me, just based off of how attentive or how she hears me without me speaking, you can get that from me. You can get that from me easily. Ain't no question asked. Because when I didn't ask, you came, right? So the energy these people want is not the energy that they give out. And that's the thing here. Okay. The World card, 7 of Swords. Yep. You definitely had to close out a cycle because this is 7 of Swords energy. These are people in that mask energy, right? And Spirit was protecting you from this chaos that was going on. Okay, it says upheaval, disaster, downfall. It's like as soon as you take yourself out of the equation, shit start popping off. Shit start hitting the fan. Shit start... It's like you are really the glue. You are really the glue that helps people come around. But you know, it's like some people will use you as glue to help them, and it's like, hey, I'm glad, you know, you built, I helped this little part, but I see what you done built, and okay, cool. But it's some motherfuckers that just like to use you, put the glue on their hands, and just peel it off for motherfucking fun. Using it for nothing resourceful but for their own pleasure. So yeah, I see why you had to, you know, close out cycles with these people, because with 7 of Swords energy is very sneaky, it's very deceitful, it's very like unpredictable, right? The High Priestess, you're very intuitive. You're very intuitive, collective. You're very intuitive. You know a lot and you don't say a lot. That's why when you leave certain situations, it's like, oh yeah, we grew apart. Yes, cool. You know internally what it is. You know what's going on. But just because you know what's going on doesn't mean that you always have to open up your mouth to say what's going on. Because it will be revealed. Your character outweighs anything that's ever said or done to you. That's why it's so important for you to keep being you. Don't allow the things that people have said or done to cause you to act out in ways that are not you, because your character is going to vindicate you. That's what's going to vindicate you. Give me 1 second. Hi, Portia. How are you?
My birthday tomorrow.
Happy early birthday. Hold on, y'all.
Get my birthday.
You got your hair done?
Yeah, I got it.
How you get it done?
Wrap curl, ready to go.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about.
You coming to my party?
What party?
It's gonna be at the Level Blues.
Oh snaps! You got the old heads up in there. I might have to put on my little Stacey Adams heels.
Come on in. Well, we do line dance over there, you know.
I ain't never line dance.
Over there.
What day? Sorry, y'all. Hold on 1 second.
Hold on, y'all. It's my birthday.
What day?
This Thursday, my birthday.
This Thursday?
Yeah.
Okay. If I don't make it to the place, then
This girl pissed me off. She said, I don't know should I get mad or not, but she said she don't have no money to go take me to the cheese factory. You know, for the end of the month it was gonna take me. And now they're telling me, oh, I can't. I don't have no money to eat and all this stuff.
Don't sway. Don't, you know, it's still your birthday. You still do something nice for yourself.
No, because the church people doing this for me. And now I don't have no ride, you know.
So nobody can take you?
I don't know. I'm just upset now.
Don't be upset. It's the, hey, don't let a ride knock your birthday spirit. You know what I'm saying? You another year older, another year wiser. Yeah. Don't sweat it.
She gonna call me, tell me, oh, I don't have no money to take you out. I mean, go. I don't have no money to eat.
It's your birthday. It's not her birthday. So keep doing what you're doing. But I'm gonna talk to you a little later, okay?
Okay.
I'll make sure. I'm on live right now.
Now you doing homework?
No. I'm on live. I'm talking to my collective, but I'm gonna text you on Thursday.
You talking?
Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna text you on Thursday and tell you happy birthday, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Love you.
Love you too. Hold on, y'all. My bad. But yeah, you're very intuitive, collective. So like, you just have a sense of knowing, or you have a you've built yourself up to where like you just know certain things just don't need to be said. Okay? Like, you know what it is, they know what it is. So, you know, at this grown age, it's like it's not really much to talk about. I just feel like it's a lot of people that have burnt their bridges with you, and they feel away because again, they don't have a wristband into your life in a certain way, right? I seen the Hangman. Seven of Cups, Wheel of Fortune. You got people so confused on like how things are able to still work out in your favor. How are you still able to gain some type of fortune here? After all the slander, after all the gossip, after all of this, after all of that. And that's why I say your character is always going to vindicate you, collective. Okay, they are confused. You got past lovers too that's confused. Look at you, Queen of Wands. You look good. You look good, collective. And it's because you took the initiative towards still going towards your goals and your dreams. You didn't give up on yourself. You're not sitting here blaming other people as to why certain things didn't work out, why you didn't, why you look this way. Like, you're not blaming everybody else. You're accepting the part or the way in which you allow people to play in your face. And you started, I feel like, to make better decisions, better choices. And this is exactly why, like, you are going through some type of globe. You look good as hell, okay? From masculines, feminine energy, okay? These people thought that these opportunities or this new career or this business was never going to be successful or happen, and you got them confused because it's like you're being called, okay? When you think of Wheel of Fortune, you remember that old show? I used to watch it with my grandma. They'll call you down from an audience. It's your turn, collective. It is your turn. And all the people that you thought was going to be with you, that you was going to help, that was going to be down to, called down to, it's just you. It's just you. You know, because I feel like whatever these blessings are that God is blessing you with, like, he did not want it to be just as calculated as these people are with how they move, instead of taking accountability, give you the apology that you needed. Like, he knew that these people, he knew the hearts of these people, and they will only want to play nice or be with you or be around you or whatever because of the benefit of the fortune that lies around you, collective. So yeah, certain situations had to play out the way in which they did so it could be revealed, because a lot of people was wearing masks here. A lot of people were wearing a mask, trying to save face. God ain't, he ain't gonna ever let you get certain blessings to where another person is going to take the rap for it. Because these type of people, right? They help you. You reach some level of success. Oh, collector would have never did that by themselves had it not been for me doing this and helping them do that, whatever. It's like they want to play. They want to claim the position or the blessings that God specifically brought in, and those be through the people that ain't looking to wave that carrot over your head because they did something for you. No, it's going to come from people who genuinely want to help, love, support you, and things like that, with no intention tied to it. Because when, I'm telling you, it's always a motherfucker that's like, well, I was the math teacher and I taught collective what 2 plus 2 is. And now that you're a billionaire or whatever, they feel like because they taught you what 2 plus 2 is, now you're able to count all your money. You're the reason why now they're able to count their money. You know how crazy that sounds? But that's the type of crazy people that you have around you that like will look at it in that way. Okay? 7 of Pentacles. So in this new season, collective, in this new journey that you're about to partake in, it's very important for you to, excuse me, confirmation. It's very important for you to know which seeds you are planting. Okay? Also, too, for my masculine energy, like, even when it comes to wanting a family with someone and you want to plant that seed into that someone, like, you want to make sure it's with someone who is a healthy lover. You know what I'm saying? Not somebody that has these psychopathic ways and is very calculated or things like that. And I feel like y'all got somebody around y'all that is the total opposite from what you probably are used to, right? Very healing energy, very nurturing. Again, this is somebody that sees you, not just sees you, but they see you. They see the body language. They see what you're not saying. They see you. And this is the type of person that's going to want to come in and nurture you in certain ways that they see that you are not speaking on. Okay? It's funny, I read once, it was just like, if you date a guy that has plants, that's a good sign or something, or if you date a woman that has plants, that's a good sign, because it shows that they are nurturing, or they care for something in the similarity of like how people care for people, right? Somebody definitely can work in like healthcare, or like a caregiver or something like that. Okay? Yeah, 4 of Wands. This is whoever this person is, whoever this lover is that someone is thinking of investing in. It's a stable connection. It's a twin flame connection, honestly. With the 4 of Wands, this is the type of motherfucker that's gonna mesh well with your family, your friends. You know, like I'm telling you, whoever this person is, they are going to be accepted. Like, you already accepted them. And when you bring them around the friends and the family, yeah, look at that relationship, because it did come behind. Yep. A lot of people are going to feel as though like this person is good for you. 9 of Wands. Okay? Somebody, either you or your person, could have just been getting out of a rough situation that could have left them a little battered and bruised. You know what I'm saying? But they had that sense of perseverance, right? Getting back up and trying again. I'm hearing, if at first you don't succeed, dust yourself off and try again. You got a lot of people, collective, that's guilty for how they treated you, and they're going to keep trying to get back into good graces with you. But just stand 10 toes down, okay? Yeah, judgment, because this is your time to assess people. Okay? You really get to see how someone feels about you when you put a boundary up, when you cut ties with them. Like... It's making me think of this post where it said it's some people that you could tell they couldn't wait to stop fucking with you. And that's the energy of some of these people. They couldn't wait. That's because these are the type of people that only use you for the benefit of what they can get from you. Soon as they had no more benefit, everything you do, they're going to talk shit about it. They're going to gossip about it, whatever, because they just mad because they can't get in to the club. They hating outside and they can't get in. Okay? So yeah, 2 of Wands. It's like you got bigger and better. You see the bigger picture when it comes to life, when it comes to people. And when you think of the 2 of Wands in the original tarot deck, it's a guy and he has the world in his hand. He's holding on to one wand and it's a wand behind him, right? It's like you literally have the world in your hand. The world is your oyster. Okay? once you get to a certain age where you're able to keep people around or cut them off, do that. Okay, I don't care if it's family, friends that you've been friends with since y'all done both came out the cooter. I don't care. I don't care, collective. Choose people wisely, because again, they will either drag you down or they will either lift you up. And sometimes it's hard for people that you grew up around to lift you up when you come from the same space as them. Okay, when you start elevating and you start knocking out goals and new opportunities come in and things like that, you know, you really get to see how people feel about you. Because I'm getting like, some of you guys could be really getting new opportunities and things coming in, and people like, oh, you think you're too good. Like, don't ever think that those little slicks type of comments ain't got no jealousy behind it. Because somebody who's really happy for you, like, man, I see what you're doing, I'm proud of you, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got it, you glowing up, you know, they gonna compliment you. They're not going to give you backhanded compliments. Okay, so keep doing you, collective. Keep doing you. Let's get some advice in regards, or some last word advice from Spirit, and see what's going on with this situation. Eight of Pentacles. Spirit is like, keep working. Keep putting in that work. Okay? Because whatever work that you have been doing on yourself is starting to show. Whether that be the healing work that you've been doing, the internal work, the physical work. If you've been in that gym, you've been working out, you've been getting to it, like, it is showing. The way in which you communicate, there will be signs, and the signs are signing right now. Collective. Okay, Five of Cups, and it's gonna have a lot of people feeling left out on the real. Because I feel like these are the people that they refuse to do the work on themselves. They want somebody else to come and do the work for them. And then once the other, this is like the type of motherfuckers that will copy your homework and turn it in. But then when it's time for the test, because they didn't really study and do the work and make it stick, they fail. Some of you guys could be a teacher, something. You're some type of wise counsel here, okay? Because your cup is you. And I was just looking at this reel, and it was just saying how it's important to it's very special for someone to have gone through something and still have enough in their cup to pour into other people. Because with the Nine of Cups, this is emotional fulfillment. You're fulfilled within yourself emotionally. That's why you have so much love to give to other people. And that's the exact reason why that same love is shown back to you. But when you have an empty cup, it's like, what are these people doing solely within themselves to fill their cup back up? These are people that are so reliant on other people filling their cup up in some type of way, to where when one source of a cup is not being filled, it throws their whole program off. Some people they don't know how to be comfortable being by themselves or working through something by themselves. And that's the thing, we're not alone. And that's another thing, because these people act like they don't know how to turn to the Most High when it comes to certain things. They want to have a pity party. They want to play the victim. That's the ways in which they get their cup filled. The Oscar goes too. Lord, but look at you. Nine of Pentacles. Not only are you the Nine of Cups, emotionally fulfilled within yourself, but with the Nine of Pentacles, you know how to make money by yourself. You're very self-sufficient. You're very independent, child. It's in you. It ain't on you. That's what people don't understand. It's in you. It's not on you. You can be out here bucket naked in the nude and still... It's making me think of Erykah Badu. What song was that? when she was running down the street, taking her clothes off. Oh my God, collective. Congratulations, okay? They played themselves when it came to you. All right, but you keep showing up. You keep showing up and you keep showing them how it's done. Because that's what you're doing right now. You showing them how it's done. Like how to address something and keep it pushed. Okay? So I love you guys. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Put that bell on so you know when your girl is dropping the tea and when it's hot. And I'll catch you on the next one. Peace, y'all.